Tribe athletes everywhere, welcome to another edition of TribeVibe TV, where today, as every day with Iron Tribe Fitness, we want to make you a better you. We're going to start things off today with Jen Turnage Groban. That's right, she has a new last name because she just got married this past week, and Zechariah Townsend. Then we're going to talk to Mike Collins, who's going to help you understand who he is and a little bit more behind the Iron Tribe Fitness Coach Programming Committee that puts the workouts you do each and every day together. And finally, Zechariah has some really good tips to help you with your hands so that you can wrap them the right way and get through those tough workouts that beat up your hands without any blood or calluses. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started in this edition of TribeVibe TV.
What's up, Tribe? Zachariah here with Jen, coaches at 150. We're going to talk about double unders today. We've been doing a lot of them lately, so we're going to talk about some things that can hopefully help you improve your double unders. So number one is we're going to talk about the length of your rope. When you first start, you want that rope to be right at your shoulders. Okay, so you want to extend your arm, put the handles in one hand, the handles are at her shoulder. Okay, it's going to give you some extra slack when you first start. When you become more advanced, then you want to shorten up your rope and you want the handles to be right at chest level. Okay, we're going to focus on her feet. So notice that when she's doing them, she's staying relaxed, she's bouncing off her toes, she's got a slight bend in her knees the whole time. She's not piking, she's not bringing her heels up to her butt every time like that. Okay, she's using more energy. Number two, okay, is she's staying up nice and upright when she does her jump rope. She's not bending forward like that. She's not bending her body. She's staying up nice and upright. And then number three is her hand placement. She's going to relax her elbows, relax her shoulders, and just keep her wrists right at her sides. And she's making small circles. So what we don't want to see is you locking out your elbows and getting your arms too far away and staying really tense. Okay, the key on the double unders is to relax. Just make those small circles with your wrists.
I'm Mike Collins. I have been working at Iron Tribe for almost 3 years now, coming up in February. I'm the lead coach at our downtown location. I think I bring to the table some workouts that may be pretty brutal. I just like trying to be creative. I've never really had that creative of a mind, but when it comes to this, I feel like I can bring something to the table with just creativity of trying to change things up, make things different, and see people enjoying doing different things every single day. Mid-range time to longer time workouts, something that involves a barbell, whether it be cleans, front squats. I like gymnastics movements, pull-ups, muscle-ups, handstand push-ups, things like that, and making up workouts that include everything. So combo workouts, not workouts that are strictly based on one specific thing. I'm pretty competitive. I am. I've always been competitive. I guess we'll see come the invitational how competitive I get. Hopefully I don't throw anything, but do I want to beat people in workouts? Yeah, absolutely. My biggest win with coaching honestly, it doesn't come with somebody hitting a PR on a power clean. It's knowing you make a difference in somebody's life, whether it's their personal life or their fitness life. I've had people come in my office and talk to me about fitness goals, and I've had people come in and talk to me about their children or whatever it is, whatever they're struggling with in life. So I think my biggest thing that I love about it is getting to know people on a personal level and knowing what their goals are. And when they hit a PR or when they hit a pull-up that they've never done, you go high-five them and you go congratulate them and you let everybody in the class know that they did it. But also on the other end, the personal side of it as well. I think reaching out to somebody and hearing them say, you know what, I really appreciate you, doing that, something you don't have to do. So.
Yo, Josh T here with my main man, Shelvin Deere. Yo, Shelvin, what makes you the best athlete in the universe? Is it your vicious bodyweight movements?
No, Josh.
Is it the haircut?
No, Josh.
Is it the shoes?
No, Josh.
Is it your heavy clean and jerk?
No, Josh.
Is it his arms?
No, Josh.
So it's the shoes then, right?
Nah.
It's gotta be the shoes. Shoes. Are you sure it's not the shoes?
I'm sure, Josh.
Are you sure it's not the shoes?
I'm sure, Josh.
Gotta be the shoes.
Hold on, let me compose myself, yeah.
Is it a haircut?
Hey guys, we're going to talk to you real quick about hand care. So number one thing I want you to think about is make sure you take your rings off before you work out. Leaving your rings on while you work out, it can cause a lot of friction on your hands when you're doing especially barbell work or you're hanging from the pull-up bar. So just make sure you're kind of aware of that, guys and girls. Slip those rings off before you work out and then put them back on after you're finished. So a way that we can kind of protect our hands when we start doing high rep pull-ups, high rep chest to bar, high rep knees to elbows, is we can just take a roll of tape and kind of create our own little gymnastics grips. Don't just take the roll of tape and just go around your hand like this. That's not going to do anything for you. It's going to cause the tape to bunch up and it's going to cause more friction to happen on your hands. So what you can do, just plain old athletic tape, you're going to rip off a piece about maybe 12 inches. You're just going to fold it on top of itself. And you're just going to smooth it down. Then you're going to take that same piece and you're going to fold one end on top of the other. Okay, so that way you can kind of create a little space for your finger to go through. Then you will rip off a smaller piece of tape about 6 inches, lay it on top, that way it's nice and secure, and then it come apart on you. Flip it over and do the same thing on the other side, 6 inches. Okay, make sure the back side is just as strong. Then you just kind of smooth it down. What you do is you take that grip and you go around a finger wherever that hot spot is. And then you're going to have one of your friends just take a roll of tape. Okay, maybe go around once or twice, anchor it down, and just make sure that you don't have your hand too closed when you do this. Okay, because if you try to extend it, you're not going to be able to. So make sure you just have a little bit of give in your hands, and that way you could do things like pull-ups, handstand push-ups, barbell work, all that stuff.